again, hey, knowledge can puff up. It really can. But look at what, look at how Paul is using, these different, analogies. Far as in relating it to bread, right? He said, hey, knowledge can puff up. So sometimes, even if it ain't nothing wrong with you hearing sometimes. It ain't nothing wrong with you listening. You ain't always got to be the one that, got to be want. Nah, you can listen as well. Because we all still got, our learning minds on, right? Mm-hmm. I'm still learning. So we can all be taught something. So look at what Paul is saying. Hey, knowledge puff up. Hey, but look at what edifies charity. Because charity is the one that, breaks the spirit. It really do. Because what in Matthew 18 it tell you is that, you gain your brother when you take an issue to him. You've gained him. Because now, I'm wrong. I was sorry. I apologize. Right? But what it say in verse 2 though, bro?
And if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know.
Yep.
But if any man love God, the same is known of him.
The same is known unto him. Go to Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8. Deja help you out. Oh, you got it going? Okay, look at him. You're a fast learner. Fast learner. Go to Proverbs 8 now. You hot? Proverbs 8, let's read one verse. Verse 13. Proverbs 8 and 13. Go ahead and read that, bro.
Hey, bro, you had 6 through 8 on mine. Do we need 6 through 8 or just 13?
What you had?
Proverbs 8, 6 through 8.
Oh, yeah. That's the edited side. So we're just doing one verse, verse 13. One verse. Proverbs 8, verse 13. Go ahead and read that, bro.
The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
You see that? We supposed to be hating evil. We ain't supposed to be rolling with evil. We supposed to be hating evil, right? Keep reading. What else it say?
Pride and arrogance.
So look at what you're supposed to be hating. Pride, arrogancy. Because, you can't see pride. You can't see arrogancy. All you can see is the fruit from pride and arrogancy.
Right.
That's all you can see, right? But, getting puffed up within the mind or getting puffed up with knowledge, it could be prideful. Right. You can begin to be arrogant. Mm-hmm. You really can. What else is read, bro?
Pride and arrogancy and the evil way.
And what else?
And the forward mouth do I hate.
You see that? We got to be watching our mouths, right? We got to be watching what comes out of our mouths. And Solomon ain't talking about, you dropping the F-bomb. You don't supposed to be doing that anyways. But you know what I mean? When you backbiting. That's what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Busybody in another man's matters. That's what he's talking about. Whispering. That's what he's getting at when he's talking about a forward mouth. Right? But these are the things that you don't want to do. Not only that, God said you're supposed to hate this. But all of this represents that leaven, or it represents malice. That's what we read in 1 Corinthians 5. It represents malice. Right? Keep reading. What else? You finished that up, bro?
Yeah, I finished that up.
Now go over here to Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6. And let's read now 16 through 19. Proverbs 6, 16 through 19. Go ahead and read that, bro.
These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
Yep.
Yes, 7 are an abomination unto him.
So the Lord hates 6 things, but 7 of them is an abomination. What are they, bro?
A proud look.
You see that? A proud look. What else?
A lying tongue.
Yep.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
And we're looking at pride, brothers and sisters, because, again, when you get some knowledge, it can puff you up. You can become proud. See, pride is something real tricky to identify, right? It's real tricky to identify. It's because you don't really know if an individual is operating in pride. You can't just look at them and tell. Nah, you can't. You got to continue to look at their behavior, and what their behavior will do, it'll tell all. It will eventually tell you, oh, this brother acting in pride. He don't want to hear nothing I got to say. Oh, this sister, she acting in pride, or she acting in some form of arrogance. Like, I can't really deal with it. But we see right here, we see that the Lord is saying 6 are things that he hates. 7 is an abomination. So he said, a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. Verse 18.
And heart that devises wicked imagination.
So look at what the heart can do, which is what he's really talking about. It's the mind. The mind is devising wicked imaginations. This is why you got to purge your mind. Or better yet, you got to purge out that old man or that old woman, and you got to become a new lump. That's what you got to become. Keep reading, bro. What else it say?
Feet that be swift and run into mischief.
Yup.
A false witness that speaketh lies.
Yup.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
That's the Lord. That's an abomination. Because you splitting up brothers and sisters that have been chief friends, what the Bible call them. They've been chief friends for the longest. Hey, and now you got individuals that come and sprinkle some type of lies, you know, and now they don't split up. They are sold in discourse now. But the Lord considered that to be an abomination. Let's go over here now to Numbers chapter 16. Let's look at an example of all of this. Numbers 16. This might be the longest spot we're going to read from. Everything else going to come real quick. I'm right at 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm clocking myself because I ain't trying to beat a dead horse. But are we getting understanding though? Okay, praise the Lord. That's what it's really all about. Like I said, we got to get spiritually fed, and then we can dine in to the physical foods. But we got to look at the spiritual side of this day as well. Right. So look at this on number 16. Number 16, and let's read 1 through 5. Let's look at an example of how a little bit of leaven can leaven the whole lump. Number 16, and let's read 1 through 5. When you get it, go ahead and read that, bro.
Now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men.
Yep.
And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown.
Men of renown. So it looked like they got a little bit of puff in them, huh? Got a little bit of puffy. Right? Because look at what they did. Hey, they rose up against Moses. Now, we know the Bible consider Moses to be God's friend. Right? That's what we read. Moses is considered to be God's friend. He deal with Moses directly. He don't come to Moses in a dream nor in a vision. He deals with Moses directly, right? So you got 250 men and princes, men of renown, and then you got these 3 Levites, right? They all don't got a little pumped up, right? What they say in verse 3?
And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, you take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy.
You see, we all holy, all of them Levites, from Moses to Aaron to Korah to Dathan to Abiram, all of them are Levites, right? So look at what they saying, man. Man, you take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, right? What else to say, bro?
Every one of them, and the Lord is among them.
Yep.
Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord.
So look at where their mind don't win. The devil don't got inside of them, because all of them are Levites. All of them. Look at what it says in verse 4. Go ahead, bro.
And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face.
He fell on his face. He like, oh man, they tripping. What it say in verse 5?
And he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, even tomorrow the Lord will show who are his and who is holy.
You see that? Look at how the Lord is going to separate, right? The Lord is going to separate the leaven from the unleavened. It don't say that right here, but you could put it in that context. It's because of the fact that, hey, these 3 Levites, they persuaded 250 men to follow them. So a little bit of leaven, they're going to eventually leaven the whole lump. That's what's going to happen. But, hey, God is going to stop it. Because look at what it says. Skip down now to verse 8 and give me that, bro.
And Moses said unto Korah.
No, I'm sorry. Finish up 5. I ain't let you finish it up.
Even tomorrow the Lord will show who are his and who is holy.
Who is holy, yo.
And will cause him to come near unto him, even him whom he hath chosen will he cause to come near unto him.
So the Lord who he has chosen, skip down now to verse 8 and give me that.
And Moses said unto Korah, Hear, I pray you, you sons of Levi,